Simon, welcome to Sea Talk. Thanks for joining us.
Morning, Paul. Great to see you.
Simon, look, we've known each other longer than we might wish to recognise, but for anyone that might not know you, would you introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure, Paul. So I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Southern Co-op. So I look after our retail businesses, which is about just over 200 food stores, which are company owned, and a food franchise business. And we've got over 60 of those. So that's under the Welcome brand. We work with entrepreneurial partners, and individual and multi-sited business people to generate local community stores. So yeah, they're the two parts of the business I look after.
And it's been suggested to me that I specifically point out the Welcome side seems to be going very well.
We continue to grow. I mean, we have an interesting model. We believe in great partnership with the folks that run those stores, and we give them some flexibility in terms of the model. So it's not a typical sort of McDonald's type model where they're tied down. We want their entrepreneurial skills to come through. So yeah, the chap that runs that for us does a great job in terms of relationships and bringing new franchisees to the table for us. So it's going really well.
That's good stuff. Hey, look, the reason I reached out to you was there's been an anniversary recently. Can you say what's going on?
Yeah, so 150 years. So, our business started, back in March 1873. About 2 months later, we opened our first food store, and we've just gone through 150 years as a co-op. So fantastic achievement for the business. Lots of internal celebration going on, and lots of reflection, Paul. Some huge changes over the last 150 years of retailing and other things, of course, that we do. So yeah, been terrific, really exciting time.
Amazing. So congratulations on that. How do you celebrate a 150th anniversary, by the way?
So well, we've done a number of things. So we've done a big centre page spread down in Portsmouth with the local newspaper, because that's where we started as Portsea an island co-op. And that's gone down really well, celebrating our timeline, lots of our milestones and achievements. And then internally, we've had lots of celebration with some extra discounts for customers, for members, and for colleagues, and lots of shout outs in different parts of our business. So yeah, it's been a terrific couple of weeks, and we've got lots more celebration over the coming weeks to go.
Oh, good man. What do you learn as an organisation with celebrating 150 years?
There's probably a couple of things to say. The first thing is our founders started very much with a key value, which was around purpose beyond profit. And that has remained absolutely core to our society, our organisation through the 150 years. So I think the sort of the founding principles, Paul, haven't changed. I think what we have learned is that as a small to medium-sized business, we're pretty agile. And through the 15 decades we've been trading now in different guises, through those decades, you have to be agile, you have to be open to change. And trends change, customer requirements change, and you've just got to be ready to alter what you do and how you do it to serve and look after the communities in which you trade. And I think we've been reasonably successful at that. We've made a lot of change over the years and do some very different things today to where we started 150 years ago.
So, impossible question: what's the next 150 years look like then?
Well, I think in today's world we have to stay core and strong to our values, and that's about looking after the communities that we trade and we serve in, helping those people, investing in local communities for people less fortunate than ourselves. And we divert lots of the money that's earned through the business to local communities, food banks, charities, to really help and support local people. I don't think that's going away. And in fact, in 2023, with the cost of living crisis, one would argue that's needed even more these days. I think we have to remain really flexible and open-minded. And over the last few years, of course, we've grown a coffee business as an example. We've put crematoria down, natural burial grounds down, and they're great examples of how our business has reshaped over the last couple of decades or so. So, we just have to remain agile. We have to remain very close to our communities and the people we serve, and we have to develop ideas and services that people want to engage with and buy.
You might have done this already, but we like to get a top tip when we got someone on. So anyone wanting to grow a food business that lasts 150 years, what would your one top tip be?
One top tip: remain open-minded. I think that those that fail tend to fail because they get a model that works for them and almost refuse to change. And as things change around them, be it customer demands or the market or competition, they hold on to the past And sometimes always you have to innovate, and you have to continue to think about different ways of doing things, different levels of engagement. That would be my tip. Remain agile, remain open-minded.
I love it. Time is up. I told you it would go really, really quick. Congratulations to you and absolutely everyone at Southern Co-op for your 150th anniversary. We look forward to seeing you soon.
Thanks, Paul. Great to see you.